Hey there, I'm Angela Sharp, and welcome to the Daily Mix. I'm so happy to be back here on the Daily Mix. You know, we were off for a couple weeks. I hope you had a lot of fun during those couple weeks, getting in a lot of summertime. I actually went to Kentucky and was part of a music video for John Langston. He's an up-and-coming country singer. Actually, he'll be in town this weekend with Luke Bryan. So you happen to go to that show, you'll see John and you'll see kind of probably one of the songs that I was a music video of. And when it actually gets publicized, I will actually probably bring it here and show you part of it. So just happy to be here. And if you look to my left, we have basically a whole store right here inside here. Sierra Cortazzo from Kangaroo Kids is here. It's like a resale shop for maternity wear and kids' clothes. But if you see this stuff, it looks amazing. So I'm pretty excited to talk to her. And plus, there's two adorable kids here. They're gonna show off some of the wear. So keep it right here and let's get started with today's Daily Mix. Did you know that every 2 seconds, someone in the United States needs blood? And there is currently an emergency need for blood donors. This Thursday, Comptroller Darlene Green is hosting her semi-annual blood drive for the American Red Cross. There's also a need for African American blood donors for sickle cell therapies. There's no cure for the disease, but it can be managed through regular blood transfusions. All donors are welcome to come out to the drive, and to be added as a bonus, Amazon is thanking anyone who donates through August 29th with a $5 Amazon.com gift card. Comptroller Darlene Green's blood drive will take place this Thursday, August 15th, from 11 to 3 in room 208 of the St. Louis City Hall. You can schedule an appointment by calling 1-800-RED-CROSS or online at redcrossblood.org. Now, if you're interested in a new career in law enforcement, then this one is for you. The Ethical Society of Police will be starting their next free pre-academy recruitment program later this month. The 10-week course prepares attendees for the St. Louis Police Academy by giving them the tools they'll need to succeed. The classes are held on Tuesday evenings from 6 to 9 and Saturday mornings from 9 to 12 at the Urban League. The next session will run from August 22nd through November 5th. You can learn more and register online at esopstl.com. Now, ladies, if you're over 40 or 40 or over, you are due for a mammogram. The site van will be offering screenings later this month. Dr. Nicole Robinson and the Hats for Hearts Foundation, the Breakfast Club, and the Bell Fountain Neighbors Community Center have all joined together to host this life-saving community event. The screenings will take place on Saturday, August 24th from 8:30 to 2 at the Bell Fountain Neighbors Community Center. Mammograms will be available at no cost to women who qualify. For more details or to schedule an appointment, call 314-747-7222, or you can learn more at hatsforhearts.org/events. Now, how does an evening under the stars enjoying live music sound to you? If it's music to your ears, then you're in luck. The Gateway Arch Park Foundation and National Blues Museum are bringing back Blues at the Arch this August. The whole family can come out and enjoy these free concerts featuring local, regional, and national blues artists. Food and drink vendors will be on site, or you can bring a soft-sided cooler along with your lawn chairs and blankets. The concerts take place every Friday in August from 6 to 9 at the Gateway Arch Park on the North Gateway, which is close to Laclede's Landing. You can find out the lineup and more at archpark.org/blues. Now, there are a lot of exciting changes coming to Union Station. In addition to the St. Louis Aquarium, the St. Louis Wheel, the Carousel, mini golf, and the Soda Fountain Restaurant are all expected to open later this year. But first, they need to fill more than 100 positions for new attractions. Now, there's going to be 3 job fairs played later this month to fill several different positions, including wheel operator, yeah, sign me up, photo and retail associates, restaurant servers, cooks, and more. The job fairs will be held at St. Louis Union Station Midway on August 13th, 15th, and 22nd from 10 to 3. Parking vouchers and food and drink will be provided for those applicants during the job fair. You can learn more at stlouisunionstation.com/careers. Now, there are more job fairs planned for September and October to help staff the train shed, restaurants, rope course, mirror maze, and the St. Louis Aquarium itself. There's a lot of excitement about all the renovations and the new attractions coming to St. Louis Union Station, and STL TV's Jacques Harding recently hit the streets to find out what people are most excited about. Take a look.
These new renovations that they're having, I'm just excited to see how, like, from something like I pretty much grew up with, to see like now how it's gonna be.
This is going to give us some additional things to do in the St. Louis area. We find that there are not a lot of things that we can get involved in.
Hopefully it will bring a lot of people into St. Louis.
And of course, the pond with the boats. I hope they bring that back. You know, but like I said, it's something new. It's something different from St. Louis.
A lot of things I wanted to try as a kid that I couldn't do in St. Louis is here now. So it's like, it's a big blessing coming along.
I am actually most excited about the soda fountain bar. So we actually went down there with STLT to check out some of what was happening like in the early stages. And the guy who makes all like the awesome shakes was there. And I got to have a shake called Death by Chocolate. And it was delicious. And if you know me, I love everything candy related. So I'm pretty excited about that. You can learn more about all the attractions and restaurants at stlouisunionstation.com. So definitely go check that out. It is going to be a ton of fun. And now it's part of the show where I get my guests here. This is Sierra Cortazzo from Kangaroo Kids. I'm so glad you joined us. Now everybody's getting ready for back to school. But if somebody hasn't heard of Kangaroo Kids, what is it?
Kangaroo Kids is a children's and maternity resale shop and a full-service lactation support center. So we offer gently used children's clothing, shoes, toys, books, baby gear, equipment, and furniture.
So are you telling me the clothing that you're showing us right now has all actually already been used? Because it all looks excellent.
Yes, well, we are very picky when it comes to how we buy from the public.
Okay, so you do buy from the public.
We buy from the public. People bring items in, we go through them, we pick out the items that we feel we can resell. We have, lots of standards there, and that's how we fill our shop.
Well, what you've brought today is super adorable, but you've been in business for 14 years.
14 years, yep.
So what made you want to do this?
Well, I had a couple babies, and because we do the lactation support, I found Kangaroo Kids as a customer. It had been around for 10 years prior to me purchasing it. And so I had attended their lactation support groups and utilized their support systems for new mothers and fell in love with it. I've also been a lifelong reseller and thrifter. So it was just right up my alley, and I had the opportunity to purchase it, and I did, and we've grown it and moved it and added a lot of services since then.
Yeah, and that's right here in St. Louis.
Yeah, we are on Manchester Road at the corner of Sappington and Manchester.
I love that. Now, back to school is all the rage. So what are some of the trends coming for back to school?
Yeah, so one thing for sure is the embellished denim. So we have an outfit over here with the embroidered denim, so that's very popular. We've got this is always popular. This look
yes.
for a little.
I think my brother had that when we were little.
Yeah,
so
yeah, and it has not gone out of style. We have Carson, if she wants to come out. And come here, Carson.
That's right. I did not lie to you guys. There are tiny, adorable humans here showing off their wear.
Right here, sweetie. Carson is wearing, go ahead, turn around. She's wearing a Matilda Jane dress, which is all the rage. They put a lot of different patterns together to make this really cute ensemble.
Super cute, and she's even got her backpack ready for school.
Yep,
Carson, are you even old enough to go to school? Yeah? Are you excited for school? Yes.
She's going to be in kindergarten this year.
Oh, in kindergarten.
Yeah.
And who's this little guy?
Green. Hi, Green.
Hi.
So Green's wearing one of the trends this year, animals. Animals are really popular, and especially foxes. So Green is wearing a
This is what Green's wearing.
Zutano fox sweatshirt. And over here we have a Lands End graphic tee, which is really popular, especially the space theme. And the sparkles, always sparkles.
I mean, I love sparkles, so I can totally see why that would be very popular. And do you like sparkles, Carson? You like sparkles? Yeah. I'm getting all yeses down here. This is what I like. Now, not only do you do this, you briefly mentioned it, you also do maternity wear. So
Yes.
that's another thing that people can use for a short period of time.
Absolutely, yes. So we have a large selection of maternity wear in our shop. And it's all current. Like we try to keep, maternity has changed a lot.
Yeah.
Even just from when I was having children. So the styles are current in our shop.
Oh, and that's very important, especially
Absolutely.
because you don't want to be.
You want to look good
Right.
when you're pregnant.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you want to look good all the time, but definitely when you're pregnant.
Absolutely. And kind of touch on the lactation
Sure,
support
yeah.
because I've obviously never had kids, so I don't know what that means.
Yeah, so I'm a certified lactation counselor, and I have others on staff, and we offer 2 free lactation support groups weekly. So every Thursday at 12:30, every Saturday at 10 a.m., new moms or expecting moms can come to our support group and talk to a lactation counselor. They can talk to other mothers who are breastfeeding or pumping or supplementing or whatever they're doing. Everybody comes to our groups no matter what's going on with their breastfeeding relationship, but they can get support and get that mother-to-mother contact.
Yeah, and that's something that other people aren't going to know.
Yeah,
So it's nice to have people who are experiencing
absolutely,
it with you.
absolutely. It's key, honestly.
I love that. So all the back-to-school wear that you've got here is currently for sale at your shop?
Oh yes, this and so much more. We have about 5,000 square feet of resale.
Yeah, you sent in some photos to us
Yeah.
that we're kind of been showing throughout
Oh, good.
the show here today of kind of like what you've got going on. But so can someone bring in their stuff? Like, let's say that lady over there already had kids, doesn't want any more kids, and can she kind of bring in her stuff to sell to you?
Absolutely, we buy every day, so you can bring your items in, and we will typically go through them on the spot for you. You can drop it off if you need to, and we'll call you when we're done. We'll pick out the items that we feel we can resell, and then everything else comes back to you, and we make you a cash or a store credit offer. Store credit is always more,
Right.
and works for anything in our store, including the new retail items that we sell.
So you also sell new items?
Oh yes, absolutely. We have several items, like we carry the Green Toys brand.
Yes, I'm
We
familiar with that.
we have the largest selection of nursing bras in St. Louis. They are all new retail, and we do bra fittings. We're certified bra fitters as well.
So you're kind of the one-stop shop there for people
Yeah.
who are maybe new to pregnancy or going through another pregnancy. You've got everything that they need to start, and then when they have their little people, the little tiny humans, they can come in, and that's a great place for somebody like this little one who would then turn in the clothes she can no longer wear and then get an updated style of.
We are recycling every day.
I love it. And it's kind of beneficial to everybody, the environment, the pocketbook of the person that's selling their items.
Yeah,
and-
they get to make some money. They get to clean out their garage, their basement, get some of their space back, feel good about that, and we get to get inventory for our store and pass it along to somebody else.
I love that. How you're open every day of the week?
Every day, Monday through Saturday, we're there 10 to 6, and Sunday it's noon to 4.
I love that. So definitely go check out Kangaroo Kids. They've got everything you need to know. Can I get a little spin from you, model? Grab my hand.
Little twirl.
Grab my hand. Spin. No? Nope. That's the first no I got today, you guys. I got the first no from Adorable Carson. Check out Kangaroo Kids. All their information is right there up on the screen. You can see them on Facebook, Instagram, or online. Or, of course, just go into the store and say hi. We thank you so much for joining us. You can also follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. You can drop us a line right here at the Daily Mix at stltv.net. We want to hear from you. That's going to do it from the Mix, but keep it right here on STL TV and experience St. Louis.